Hey, hi guys. So in this video, what we are going to do, we are going to demonstrate how you can set up your Snowflake instance, and we'll walk through the environment of Snowflake. And from the next video onwards, we'll try to do more hands-on with the Snowflake features and concepts. Okay. So yeah, if you type in Google to free trial Snowflake, right? Oops. Yeah. So if you try this, you will land on this web page that will ask for your basic details like first name, last name, company email, company name, role, and blah blah stuff. So when you do continue, you will go to the Snowflake page where it will ask you for more details like what cloud provider you want and what edition of Snowflake basically you required, right? And once you have provided all those details, then like here you can see, right, you will get a sign up email in your personal mail or whatever email you have provided, and you are done, right? So once these things are done, and these are basically prerequisite, right? Once you are done, you will get your account identifier, basically the link where you will set your user id, password. You will confirm the password like any platform, right? And once that's done, you will log into this page. So now this is your home page of Snowflake, basically. So what it has in home, you can see all the sample queries, basically it's already preloaded. These sample SQL worksheets, Python worksheets, folders, everything is there that's required, right? And these are all different things like you have dashboards, Streamlit applications, you have notebooks for Python workloads, you have SQL worksheet, Python worksheets, right? And in all under all projects, you can see everything all together, right? And here you can upload any local file from your computer or local device to Snowflake. The limit all is 250 MB. Basically you can select which database, right? You can, and then you can also create the tables and all, right? Now also here you can load from cloud storage. So this is local storage, then you can do it same thing from cloud storage, then you can query the data, then you can create users here, right? Then in projects you will come the same thing, you can see, right? In projects, whatever you have seen in home, so all these worksheets you will see. And then you can see also if there is any worksheet that is shared along with your this user account, then you can see the worksheets that you are currently working with, the folders that you have created, and from this icon you can create worksheets basically. So you can see, you can rename, okay, and you can format, you can duplicate, you can move to different folders, you can delete. So currently it's not required, right? Okay, so you can delete. So now third one is your storage, that means your data. So in the architecture video we have already taught, right? Snowflake has compute, Snowflake has storage, and Snowflake has service layer. So this is the storage where you have the database. So if you click on the plus icon, you can give some name. So let's say demo db, comment is, let's say, demo. Okay, you can create and it will automatically gets created. Now once this is created, you have to see, right? So currently my role is account admin, right? So I've created one database under this account admin as owner, right? So this is the role that I've created. So when we'll talk about RBAC, we'll learn everything, right? What's account admin, sysadmin, security admin, and all that stuff, right? So once you are in demo DB, you can see all the schemas. Currently, there will be by default two schema. One is public and one is information schema. So information schema keeps all the DB related details, right? What are the views, what are the tables under separate views. And public is the by default schema you will get every time you create a database, right? Here you can also same by similar, you can create, and you can see you can create, you are creating all this as account admin, right? Let's say schema, okay, schema one, okay, And you can also manage the access, or you can give full access, right? So this thing also you can do. So this will talk more when we'll be discussing about all of this, right? So I can just create right now, and this schema one will be done. So once my schema is ready, so you can see the details of schema. You can also see the Cortex search service is also here, right? In schema you can create multiple objects, like you can create tables, you can create views, you can create stages, storage integration, file format, sequence, pipe, stream, task, function, procedure, dynamic table, and git repository. So many things that you can create, and we'll do everything one by one, okay, with time. So yeah, and you can also from here you can edit the schema, you can clone, you can drop, you can transfer the ownership, you can classify and tag the sensitive data, all those stuffs, right? So in add data section you can add data from all of this, and there is all of this connector. Basically you have more connectors available in Snowflake if you visit marketplace, basically, right? So you can see, like, you can play with all of this, and whatever fits your need, you can definitely click and enable, right? So let's say you have this data quality control application for Snowflake, right? You can click, it's provided by Kippy, so you can get it, you can play with it, and if it fits, if it's free, you can use it for free. If it's paid, you can you know pay for the version, whatever charges they are asking, and you can then work along with, right? So yeah, that's how you will get the data products. In apps you will see all the native apps. Also here you can browse, so all these are native apps, right? Cost optimizer, test automation, mapbox, geocoding and analysis tool, blah blah stuffs, right? Then you have private sharing, you have provider studio, then you have partner connect here. Okay, so what are the partner connects, right? You can connect with many, I think almost all the applications required by the modern data stack, right? So you can connect with dbt, talent, you can connect with data iq, Alteryx, data robot, and then you can connect with hex, h2o, security and governance. You can connect with data world, you can connect with alter. Okay, now in the AI/ML features, you have this forecasting for structured data, anomaly detection, and classification, right? So you can by default create some models, okay, based on your data, and you can, for more details, you can see all this documentation. So we'll be doing everything in the upcoming tutorials for Snowflake, right? And then you can see the features in the features, okay, in the feature store, basically for machine learning, actually. Okay, in models you can see all the deployed models, okay, and all these things we'll learn when we'll be talking about machine learning and all, how to do. Okay, and do please check out all the machine learning tutorials we also have in our playlist. And now comes to monitoring section. You can see all the queries, okay, queries created and run by different users, warehouses, duration, starts. You can alter all the columns, right, based on, like, let's say I want query tags, or how many rows or output the query got generated, what are the client drivers, everything we can see, right? Then in copy history we'll get all the loading information, loading queries will come here. In task history all the tasks will come. In dynamic tables all the dynamic table logs will come, right? So in that way we can monitor each and every segment of Snowflake, right? And in admin section, basically you can see the warehouses. So let's say currently this compute warehouse on which we are running, right, we have created the database and schema. So I can uh, directly go here and can see the uses, right? Okay, currently it is running, and this many credits it has consumed, basically, for running these two queries. Okay, you can see what are the queries it had run. Then you can also see the minimum cluster, maximum cluster, the size, policies, suspension, resumption, whether it's query acceleration is on or not, all of these stuffs. And also you can, edit, suspend, drop, and transfer the ownership. So if you go to the edit section of warehouse, you'll also get whether you want standard or snowpark optimize, what size you will be required. So for snowpark optimize, minimum is medium, right? But if you change it to standard, you can back it to extra small, small, and all, right? You can choose whether you want auto suspension or not, and all that, whether you require a multi-cluster or not, whether you require query acceleration or not, all these things, right? Now for admin access, these users and roles, you can come to this place, and you can create user and all, create roles, all of the stuff, and then assign each role to another role, and then in that hierarchical modeling you can create. In accounts, you will see all the account related information. Then in security, you will see all the network rules if you are connecting via some private connection, right? Then in billing, you will see all the billing information and all. So this is overall your Snowflake, what it calls your Snowflake interface looks like, right? So yeah, in the next video onwards, we'll be trying to look deeper into Snowflake, and I will be coming up with all the tutorials required for anyone to learn and become a job ready person in Snowflake. Till then, bye bye, thank you.